Welcome to Not So Traumatizing Math. Let's talk lateral surface area of prisms. But first, let's review what surface area is. Surface area is the total area of all of the faces. Lateral surface area is just the sides with no bases. So total surface area would be every side here, versus lateral surface area is just the non-shaded portions here, so those four sides. So let's look at our formula right here. We have lateral surface area. In this case, P is the perimeter of the base. And H is going to be the height of the prism, or the measure between the two bases. So if you're looking at this right here, it's this line right here because it's the measure between the two bases. It could also be this line, could be this line, could also be this dotted line down here, but highly unlikely to use that one there. Let's first look at a rectangular prism. The first step is to identify the base. With a rectangular prism, they'll normally be shaded for you, like this one. So in this one, our measurements are actually going to be 4, 3, and 10 inches. So let's go ahead and use our lateral surface area formula. So we're going to use the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism. Let's find the perimeter of the base first. So P is just all four sides of the rectangle added up together. So in this case, I'm going to have 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3, which is just going to give me 14. In order to find my height, I just need to look at the side measure here, which is just 10 inches. Now that I know these two measurements, I can just plug them into my formula. So my lateral surface area is 14 times 10. 14 times 10 gives me 140 inches squared. Our second example is a triangular prism. The bases on here are easy to identify because they are always going to be the triangles, but I shaded them on here to make it a little clearer for this example. So our triangle base here is just going to have 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. And our height of this triangular prism is going to be that 7 centimeters. So our formula here is just perimeter of base times height. So in order to find that perimeter, I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in there, which is going to be 5 plus 5 plus 5. So 15 centimeters will be my perimeter, my base. And my height, I don't have to actually do any calculations. It's just going to be that 7 centimeters. Now that we know what our perimeter of our base is and what our height is, let's go ahead and plug it into our formula. So it's going to be the perimeter of the base times the height. So 15 centimeters times 7 centimeters. 15 times 7 is just going to give me 105 centimeters squared. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to add to my numbers by subscribing. Now go out to divide and conquer.